funny story. Your tech coach just recorded an entire video for her newsletter without the microphone on. And I'm like, why isn't this thing working? So in case you're feeling a little slow, same. So I wanted to send one last summer newsletter video out to everybody, kind of letting you know where things are, where they're going, how to reach me, what kind of stuff is there. So with my 3 school districts, Sandridge, I know you all ended yesterday. Technically, my last day was yesterday as well because my LTC contract goes August 1st to June 1st. But I know that Chicago Ridge and South Holland, you guys still have some time. So on the summer newsletter, some of the first things I did was I added some like fun ways to celebrate the end of the school year. I'm actually looking on the other screen at the newsletter, just so you know. Ideas for the last few days and weeks of school. So if you're looking for some things to do, even though I'm not there to like help you brainstorm, give you some stuff here in the newsletter that might be useful. As for next year, I will not be at Sandridge. I do not have a contract with y'all. We talked about this. We know we've already been over this. Gave y'all my business card. Please reach out to me via my LTC email address because I'm not officially formally working with y'all, I like to help people. So, I mean, it's teachers. That's what we do. We help each other. Chicago Ridge and South Holland, I will be with you all in the fall, but this time in a 50-50 capacity. So if I'm not in one district, I'm in the other. One of the things that worked well this year was we did do a separate like calendar for each building that we were at. But I know sometimes, you know, there were teachers that wanted to see me on a certain day, but I was at the other building. If I'm still in your district on that day, that doesn't mean that we can't make that work. I mean, like, worst case scenario, we do a video call or a Zoom call. But sometimes, depending on what's going on around that day, I do have time to hop over and move to a building, or I can flip flop days and like I'll just bump the one day to one location, one to the other. It's great that I like have the autonomy that I can do that. So never hesitate to reach out and ask me. And if there is something that's like far ahead enough in the future, we can make it work and move all the days around. So having that flexibility is really great, but I don't know if you would ask me. So make sure you ask me. In the newsletter also, I've got this slide deck with summer learning opportunities. So if you wanted to like take an online class or attend a conference or something, there's information there. If you wanted to get like your micro credentials for like a tech tool or something, there's a lot of opportunities for things that you could do. So that's linked there. Also, I have some information for those of you that need to, you're switching schools, leaving the school, whatever, need to get all your stuff out of your Google Drives. There's some information about Google Takeout in the newsletter, and then a lot of kind of resources on cleaning up your Google Drive, because that's a great thing to do over the summer. Even if you wait till August to do it, cleaning up your Google Drive, getting it set and organized for the next fall always feels really great. So I put there's several videos, little resources that you can use. I also gave you a slide deck called Google Slides Tips and Tricks. It is something that I created towards the end of this school year, where it's things that you might not know that Google Slides can do. And I put one tip on each slide. So this might be a kind of a cool activity for either the end of the school year here in these last few days, you know, it could just be a bonus, like kind of trivia, like, did you know you could do this? Check this out. Or it could be a great way to kind of start next year and do like a tip of the day and kind of show a slide each day. Feel free to use that if that is helpful for you. I find it kind of works well like early to mid elementary, but I know that there are some kids in, you know, junior high that don't know these things too, that this would really be useful for, or teachers. There's some other things in here, Canva, end of the year templates, little wee video tip in here. And then of course my social media shout outs. Please, 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 if I come visit your class and I don't take pictures, it's probably because I just got busy and I forgot. Never hesitate to like take photos, tag me in your stuff. I love it. Your admins love it. I will retweet it, all that stuff. So yeah, continue to share out the awesome work that you do. And then there's some information if you want to follow me over the summer on some of the different social media channels and things like that. But also email me through my LTC email address. We'll put it down here on the screen. And we'll talk soon. Basically, like, enjoy your summer, be safe, and reach out if there's anything I can do to help. Bye.